people can start to practice real yoga from the beginning. It doesn't have to go through some times when you like struggling with your mind and feeling pain and pushing yourself and feeling like you are not enough because you may be stiff or you have some injuries maybe from the past. I think people can, from the beginning, from the beginner's class, you can already learn how to do the poses, like with the stira sukham. There is a strength, there's a relaxation. You feel comfortable when you practice. It doesn't have to be painful. It doesn't have to be like feeling that, okay, I'm not enough for this practice, because practice is amazing. It's really deep therapy for the body and mind. So from the first practice, you can really do real yoga. So feeling comfortable, feeling like when you do the asanas, that you just do up to the point where you still feel comfortable. It doesn't have to go cross the limits that you start to feel so much pain and it starts to be very risky that you can really injure badly the knees, lower back, shoulders or something. But from the beginning you can learn the way how you feel, like that it's a spiritual practice from the beginning. Don't have to wait for years that, okay, when I'm flexible, when I have this concentration or something. It can happen in the beginning if you just have a teacher who knows the method, yoga method. It can be in the beginning if the teacher teaches it the way. But then it really has to be that the students, they feel like okay, it comes also from the teacher, that okay, they don't push you, they don't give you hard times in the poses or mentally also. So it doesn't have to be like you have to do something. This is the pose why you don't do that or something. Don't make people guilty or feel that they are not enough. Because people are just enough anytime. They just have to start yoga, and it will feel maybe more comfortable later when the body starts to be more flexible and strong. But it can also happen from the beginning. And I know many people who has stiff body and they just like love yoga, and they look like they are almost enlightened in the beginning. It's such a beautiful thing. I practice here in the morning, and I start to see people coming in to the shala in the morning to do this practice, to purify themselves, to do this meditation. So it's a beautiful moment. I practice in the back of the shala, and I look people slowly coming in and sit down, do some meditation, start the sun salutations. I must say it's one of the most beautiful thing I know. This moment where people come in and they start to like slowly prepare and do the practice. It's really, I don't know anything as beautiful.
Nice.
What a moment.
It is. I also find it very beautiful.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Then I kind of observing from the back. I look how the energy starts to fill the shala and how it starts to happen. People start to do the yoga trip. This, the trip to the mind and spirit.
It is.
People are so pure and clean when they practice. There is no statues, there is no money, it's just like the body and mind and this concentration, and then they start to do it. And we don't know what will happen when they start to practice. It's this, But what is better than make people to feel good in this life? Is there anything better? Seeing people come, they have maybe some pain, some issues, and then look, they like smiling, and they feel so pure.